Here we are once again, fellow investors. This time round, it is Premier League prediction week 10. And what do we bring you? We bring you the exciting moment. Teams you should be expecting to get their wins. Amazing odds that you can go for. If you make the deal, remember to send us some. And that is one thing about this episode. And hey, Eddy is just standing by to join me to make it an exciting moment because we all know how Eddy is good when it comes to this kind of odds. And hey, he's super. And welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right, thank you very much, Ashili. It's been a while since we attended to our fellow investors.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and be part of this amazing community because here we give you simple the best. We start with Saturday. First match, Leicester City will be hosting Crystal Palace in the King Power Sports Stadium.
Okay. All right, so for Leicester City, I think the previous Premier League games haven't been so successful for them. They've been struggling. And with Crystal Palace too, I think since I've been working so well for them, for Crystal Palace, don't get me wrong, Zaha, I've been giving them the goals they've been looking for. So double chance for Crystal Palace. But I won't be surprised Zaha scoring the goal, probably both teams scoring. So in this game, you can go for both teams to score.
So we move on. Fulham versus Bournemouth.
With Bournemouth and Fulham, I think Bournemouth with on the eighth position on the table and Fulham on the ninth. So there is only just 1 point differentiating these two sides. Both teams scoring.
Next game, which is gonna be Wolves versus Nottingham Forest.
If things are to go on well, well, I think this game should be a done deal for Wolves. But this season, their performance is not encouraging at all. Their performance is not encouraging. I'll go straight in for Wolves.
Ashili Sports, and if you're new, subscribe and be part of this amazing community. What you think about the prediction, what you think about the games on weekends coming in Premier League. Match of the day on Saturday is gonna be something else. Tottenham once again is gonna be hosting Everton.
That game, to be precise, out of the 9 games being played, Tottenham have been able to win 6 out of it, 2 draws and only 1 defeat. But with Everton, only two wins, 4 draws and 3 defeats. So in this game, as we all know, there is no way Tottenham is going to lose this game. So straight in for Tottenham.
We move to Sunday,
Sunday
where
fixtures.
yes, Sunday fixture where the majority is just tough games. And we begin with the game between Aston Villa hosting
Aston Villa hosting
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yes, Aston Villa hosting Chelsea is something that we could probably be looking at right now. And I think it's going to be one of the toughest. So what do you think about this game?
This game is going to be very, very tough. Even on the table, if you are to compare these two sides, Chelsea have won 5. They've played 8 games, 5, 1 draw, or two defeats, and Aston Villa on the 16th position with 2 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats, and Chelsea with a huge margin of goal difference and points. So I think Chelsea is going to win this game.
Gerrard have been playing a wonderful football, attacking football, yet the wins are not coming. Do you think it's something that could probably click in their mind to
For teams like Aston Villa, Leicester City, and like the rest, things will continue being like this for them. Although they won't be fighting for they won't be fighting for the title, they won't be fighting for Champions League, but they won't go on relegation. So that's where they deserve, unless
okay, unless things
things change.
go okay, unless things change. And now the next game that we could probably be going for, the table leaders or the league table leaders. So Arsenal will be traveling to Leeds to take on Leeds United. Arsenal are in great form. They are doing wonderful things in the Premier League.
But frankly speaking, the best results for Leeds against Arsenal have been a draw. They've never won against Arsenal. With that, let's go in straight in for Arsenal. And now they won't risk to move away from the first position they are.
Manchester United versus Newcastle United.
They are all United, but one United is powerful than the other.
Oh, your favorite is Manchester United. I forgot self that you are Manchester United fan. So Manchester United again in Old Trafford. Yesterday in Europa League, we saw them suffer a lot to just get a 3 points out of a team like Omonia. And now they are hosting Newcastle again.
And one thing I've noticed about United, most of their games they normally concede. Most of them in Premier League they normally concede. And the last time these two great sides met was 2011. That was it ended 1-1. It ended in a draw. But out of the games being played, Newcastle have been able to win against Manchester United. That was only once. That was somewhere in 2018. That was when they won against 1-0 against United. But in this game, probably United to win, but over 2.5 and both teams to score. In either ways, you can go in for over 2.5 or both teams scoring. Or straight in for United. Newcastle this season, don't get me wrong, they are Newcastle this season they are on form. That's if they are on the sixth position, that's with 14 points. They've managed to win three of their games and be able to draw five. They've lost only one game. And United on this fifth position. Just 1 point differentiating these two sides. Five wins for United, zero draw and three loss.
It's
So basically, Newcastle is on form. They will fight everything possible to get a point. So that's what I said. Go in for both teams scoring over 2.5. So in this game, I think going in for both teams scoring over 2.5 might be the safer side for us. Sometimes you have to think about the money as well.
Southampton West Ham. This game, Eddie. Southampton hosting West Ham.
Frankly speaking, this game is going to be a tough game. At the St. Mary's Stadium, I'll just go in double chance for West Ham in this game. Double chance for West Ham.
Last game, which is game of the day and game of
Game
the
of
week.
the
Liverpool hosting Manchester City in Anfield.
Anytime Pep Guardiola is meeting at Brighton Club, he finds it very, very difficult to defeat this side of Liverpool. The expectation is very, very high for Man City, but at the end of the day, they will just disappoint us. Because you could say in the Champions League, was it they played against Rangers, right? And they scored them against like was 7-1 with huge margin of goals. And even Man City,
And
even let's go in for over 2.5. I see goals coming in this over 2.5.
over 2.5 in this game.
Yeah, over
I thought
2.5.
usually games like this doesn't produce much goals.
But anytime these two sides meet, there are a lot of goals in the game. Both team, like majority of the time, both teams scores.
Okay.
If City score, one City will equalize. That has been the nature of these two sides. There are
Okay.
always goals in their game because with their last community shield, it ended 3-1 in favor of Liverpool, and with the FA Cup too, it was 3-2 in favor of Liverpool. Then Premier League to 2-2. That has been a draw. Like last season,
So the investors should go for goals on
should
this
go in
one.
for over 2.5, yeah.
Eddie, thank you very much for your time.
All right, so our seat has already been sold. So let's go to the slips, make something out of it.
And thank you very much for watching. And hey, if you are new, subscribe and be part of this amazing community. Like and share the video, and also